It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Hey everybody, it's me, Ryan, and I just got a request to invite somebody. I wasn't even gonna bother. So, but let me get that going. Where do I go to? Inviting a guest. Here he goes. Boom. Oh look. Hi, Kat. Man. I don't say anything to anybody, and everybody comes crawling in. Yeah. I was just gonna. I didn't even put the camera on myself. I just was gonna get right to drawing. I'm not even drawing on camera. What a fool! What a maroon! What a nin cow poop! So yeah, right as I started the broadcast, somebody was like, "Send me an invite! Send me an invite!" So let's see what the hubbub is. So yesterday I was talking to my roommate's brother. I was also talking to Kat in the chat there. What you up to today, Kat? This? I thought I figured out what your problem was, but I didn't. And I didn't look much beyond that. Sorry. So I only have like a small window to draw today. But I should be able to get this page in. It'd be cool if I was able to get more pages in. Especially because this is such a quick one. You're prepping in order. That's cool. That's cool. What'd they order? What's hot in your store? Dude, where is this guy? Wanted to come in so dang bad. Oh. Roller skate ornament. Hi.
Hey, why'd you say that?
Oh. I said roller skate ornament because my friend Kat in the chat, she sells them in her Etsy shop, and I see why you wanted to come on now.
Or not just a B. No, but that wasn't the only reason. I'm also bored out of my mind. And I also love you. Like what the devil? How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, no, just
I don't know.
I'm like, have you been drawing or anything lately? Oh, what the? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Man, that's all I'm doing
right now. Well, oh man, I was wondering if you wanted to listen to my new song.
Do you want to play it?
Well, yeah, you can play it.
Okay, so let me hold your horses for a second. So,
Alright.
so I mentioned Kat has a shop where she's filling.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's
right
already
now.
some promoting going on. I should come back
Yeah.
later.
No, shut your mouth. Kat has an Etsy shop that is linked below. It's
I wish I
I
could
wanted to
see
say
it.
Cheshire Cat, but that's long gone. It's My Crafted Studio. Yeah. Whatever the
Awesome.
proper link is, it's down there. And then where she sells roller skate ornaments and laser cut jewelry and stuff like that. She's filling orders right now because she's a go-getter. And then Liam over here, he's also got a link down there to his Spotify.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I've got my finger hovering over the remove Liam from stream button.
Wait, why?
Not on purpose. I had to like move my mouse away. But
I thought you were saying it as like a metaphor, like he's about to be out of here.
But so Liam, I guess, just put out a new song called December on Coral Cove.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
It's a song. It's a song I made 1 year ago for my girlfriend, and we're still together. So this year, I released it, and she was pleasantly surprised by that because now
did she know about it?
Did she know about it? She knew about the song, yeah.
Okay.
I showed it to her on our 1 year anniversary, and then I surprised her because she thought I was probably never gonna put it out. So I mixed it up. I mixed it a little bit, put some finishing touches on it, and put it out.
Just sprinkled some paprika on it.
Yeah.
It was ready for public consumption.
Yeah. Extremely public consumption. It is so out there right now. I can't even believe it.
It's like Kramer from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It's out there.
It's racist. No, I'm just kidding.
I forgot about Kramer. I forgot what his deal is.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan, for that analogy. Just kidding. For that meta or simile? I don't know. Yeah, it's just like Kramer. Every aspect.
Oh, mercy.
No, but it's a good song.
Prove it.
So, if you like good songs, check it out. You can play it on here if you'd like.
You do it.
Or I can do it? How can I do it?
I don't know, man.
I'm using my phone.
Your phone?
I'm using my phone to be on here, so I don't know how else to play it. I could go all the way over to my laptop. Well, wait, why can't you play it? You don't...
I mean, I could, but I'm just going to be playing it off my phone.
Well, it'll be the same jazz, same quality.
So it's on Spotify. It's on...
Yes. Liam, Leeuhm. I never even promoted it anywhere yet. I only did it for her. But it's actually the best song I ever made.
The best song you ever made?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what came on? You know what came on my Spotify last night?
What's that?
Purple.
This one's for you, I guess. That one?
Yeah.
I'm feeling blue. Tennessee's at its best. He's like David Bowie. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So Liam's got his stuff on Spotify under well, it's on the link, but your artist name is Liam.
Yeah. My real name's Liam. My artist name's Liam, but just the spelling is like if a caveman found it and spat it out.
L-E-E-U-H-M.
If a caveman found it, chewed it up, and spat it out, and it's Liam. Liam. Leeuhm. M is in malt.
M as in you single out just one,
Well, because all the other ones,
whichever letter.
Leeuh. You know what I'm saying, but if I say M, it sounds like N. So I have to say M, like as in Mars bars. And people go, Nars bars? I'm like, no, not Nars bars. They're like Nardwar? I'm like, oh, forget it. But yeah, it's out and about. It's on everything. I keep saying Spotify, but it's on everything you can find. It's on TikTok, for crying out loud.
The whole song?
No, I think it's just like a minute.
How long can TikToks be?
They can be up to 3 minutes, but I think they only put minute long snippets. So I got to pick for TikTok specifically. Actually, I think just for anything that like preview songs, I had to pick like a minute. So I just started at like the chorus or something.
Hey, Liam.
What's that?
I just thought of something, just kind of random, but Kat's husband is also a musician.
Oh, he's better than me.
Well, he plays all sorts of instruments.
Cool. I would be interested to hear. Does he have like music or anything, or does he?
I got his link down there too.
Oh, you do? I can't see any links because I'm on StreamYard, but I'm guessing you mean on YouTube, right? Obviously, where you're streaming.
What's that? Oh yeah. And Kat's
she said that she had to leave, but she stopped listening to you to find the song. Nice job, Liam. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I didn't even notice her say that. So
I've always been. I could be trying harder. You know, next year I'm gonna try harder. I have to. At everything, being a good, nice guy. First and foremost.
Sure.
And then
nice guy enough.
Yeah, you can never be nice. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, I'm never nice. No, but yeah, so everything. Everyone should have that goal. You know how New Year's, what's it, resolution?
Uh-huh.
My New Year's resolution is all of them.
Yeah. Eat more lettuce.
She says, Ryan, I'll read your chat for you. Wait, I'm the one. What do you know? I'm the one. She said, Ryan, you need a producer to handle the chat and read comments to you while you draw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then I'm like, here, I'll read that for you.
I got my guest coming on here being like, figure out how to play my song on your show while you're drawing.
I go, you're starting to tick me off. I'm like, you know what? My manager will get with your manager and yell at you. Bye, Kat. Have a good day. I hope you
Take care. Good day. Thanks for stopping by. Lots of love.
Oh, when it turns blue, that means you're showing it on screen?
Oh, yeah. Does it turn blue for you too when I do that?
Yeah. Well, U2 is a band, but yeah, for me as well. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, but yeah.
Nice.
Wait, so you can't... So you're saying you can't play the song?
I mean, I'm just saying you might as well play it.
Okay. Well...
See, if you told me beforehand, I could put something together for him. I don't know if I can just share music, but I can share videos and I can share slides. I don't know what slides literally means, but I don't know if it's just images. But I could put together a thing in After Effects.
Oh, really? And
Yeah,
just
maybe I'll
cut
do that.
to it.
I mean, otherwise, I'm just playing it on my phone or through my computer speakers into my microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want to play it? And I can do that
could.
next time.
It might not be. If I play it from my computer, it might not be that easy to hear.
What is this? Oh yeah, this is the bookshelf. So wait. So why is this your best song ever?
This is my best song ever because it is very
Personal?
shoot, you know what? I don't know for sure, but I think Mom sleeps in my studio now. Because her bathroom's being redone and I don't even I don't know if she's in there or not. But I don't want to take the risk on StreamYard right now.
Like, what's happening with Mom and Dad? All right. Well, you don't mind if I play it?
No. I was preparing that the whole time.
Okay, let's find it. Let me stop what I'm doing and find it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
There, I admit it.
That's very big of you.
I didn't realize how rude I was being by coming on and be like, play my song.
Wait, did it just come out today?
No.
I just realized I saw this artwork recently, and I didn't think to listen to it.
It came out 12/15.
Yeah, I saw this, but I didn't think to click on it.
It came out December 15th.
Okay, anything you want to say before I put it on?
Okay, so it just paints a vivid picture of when we first started dating, and I think that it's it makes it it's like a stamp in time for me. So I think it's the best song I ever made because of that.
Okay. And are you putting together an album, or is it just singles for you?
I mean, I like to think I always am, but with all these songs I have, but we'll see.
Okay. Let's hear. So this is Liam, December on Coral Cove. Out now on Spotify.
And everything.
Amazon.
And Hugh Jackman.
I almost said Twitter, but I meant the iTunes. Let's see. I'm going to mute you for a moment.
That's that 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 9. Can I feel like that? It's the magic light on the street light. It was 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 9. Freckles on your nose, roses on your face. Air is getting cold, I'll be a fireplace. Tell me where you are, this winter try to never say. Holding on to you, it never feels out of place. Freckles on your nose, roses on your face. Air is getting cold, I'll be a fireplace. Tell me where you are, this winter try to never say. Holding on to you, it never feels out of place. You can make any moment, any blink for me feel like it's fair. I see it, he just standing in the street, baby. It's 1 a.m. and it's like 21 degrees, baby. Breeze, baby. Yo, let's make any place, any step for me feel like it's destiny. And I just hope you feel the same. And if you don't, I know you felt it then. If you don't remember when, it was great times. I wanna take you back. You did nights like that. It was sweet times. That's that 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 9. Can I feel like that? It's a magic light on the street light. It was 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 9. Four eyes, 6 movie glasses, not far from home. In fact, right outside. Fuck it right time. Just living in this moment. Oh, it feels like cold out, no recollection of what that felt like. Is there some months in the year? I think I knew there would be back when I was lending jackets in store lane, passing notes in 8th grade. I've been waiting for that night. Now that it's passed, I'll always be feeling like I'm standing with you together on the streetlight.
Oh, so wonderful. Oh,
Am I still muted?
I brought you back on.
Oh. So yeah, that's the song that I made. No, I'm just
I'm just
kidding. That was someone else's. Mine is just kidding.
April Fools. That was
like,
Drew Barrymore with her new single 8519. No.
I love the way you lie.
Me?
No. Drew Barrymore's new single.
And the number being the date that you started dating.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yes, that 121519. A lot of ones in it.
121519.
Yeah.
Which is the date.
That was the original
it was released
name for the song.
Only.
It was actually released. Yeah. 2 years later. So yeah.
You always have like so many different parts to your songs.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm just kidding.
In a way that it's kind of disgusting.
Like, I don't know about part. Like, yeah, I feel like there's always like a bunch of different stuff.
Like
so is it just verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, or something like that? Or do you have...
I don't have any, like,
formula?
I would have to just... Yeah, I don't have a formula. It's like... it's like Josie once told me. She's like, it's like sometimes your songs just sound like 3 different choruses in a row.
Yeah.
But she said that she says she likes that, and
yeah, it doesn't... I don't know. It seems like it makes sense. Like, it doesn't seem like you're just floundering and making Like you don't know what a song is or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to get an idea.
So how many?
No, but
Uh-huh.
what?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't know. That's like I like songs that move around a lot like that,
Uh-huh.
but stay catchy. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of.
You know what? To make this all about They Might Be Giants. No. But there's one of my favorite albums by They Might Be Giants. It's called Join Us, and I think something I realized about it is there's not a lot of repetition of lyrics on that album. There's like a lot of I don't know, a lot of like changing stuff on those songs. I feel like so
Mm-hmm.
it's like the song kind of stays fresh as it progresses. I don't know. I think
No,
it's
yeah, exactly, and I mean, a lot of artists I listen to, they have just a bunch of different. Like Tyler the Creator will put 2 bridges on a song that he made and things like that, and I just like he has a 10-minute song, but it switches it's 2 songs combined
uh-huh.
in the first place, but it's like combined into one track,
Yeah.
But so not only that, but then he'll have he has 2 bridges on one song and then a bridge on the other. It's just like stuff is always moving around, and if you're gonna make a 10-minute track, it's got to stay interesting. And I think I don't know,
Mhm.
just stuff like I can't really play many instruments yet, so I got to do that with my writing is like switch it up a lot. I
Yeah.
just do that. I do the best I can with that. I don't want to just do verse, chorus, or whatever.
And that's what I always say too, though. Like you've also got like you always have a lot of layers of vocals, and you're always doing a lot with just the vocals.
Is it like too much or is it a
No,
good?
no, it was like I said about that one that you were working on. Now I can't remember what it was. You played it
It
on
was
this show.
probably love. It was Love Sick, I think, called
Yes.
that.
Where it's like there's like at least when you were still working on it, it was just a simple loop over and
Mm-hmm.
over and over, like a 2 second loop or something. But I didn't realize that because you have like 12 layers of vocals all like a bed of instrumentation which is just the vocals and then like underneath the lyrics and then once because you were still working on it once that all dropped out I realized it was just this real simple loop was the only real instrumentation and all the rest was your vocals. I was like, whoa, he like I don't know.
I
Like you
think
almost didn't
it's.
even need the loop. I feel like.
I mean, it would be. That is like when I mute the instrumental. It's like there's a lot going on. With like it almost sounds like a acapella song.
Yeah, yeah,
But I think it's mostly because I don't play any instruments, so it's like I have these ideas for like how the song could progress, but I don't know exactly how to do that unless. But with that song, I actually did figure it out, and I was playing the keys on the chorus because it started off. There was at the chorus for that song you're talking about. There was a part where I was like doing da 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 in the chorus or whatever, but I ended up adding instruments in place of that because I was like I just it sounded kind of muddy with just many parts of my voice. So I actually figured it out there.
you figured what out? I'm sorry. I'm not a good interviewer. I'm just kidding.
You're not exactly Larry King. No, I'm just no, but what do you call it? No,
Dirt.
I was
Yeah.
saying um for that song you're talking about, I had more background vocals in the chorus, that Lovesick song,
Uh huh.
but I ended up replacing same melody or like a very similar melody
Oh,
with
oh, you figured it out in the
keys in the
instrumentation. to
Yeah, I
instrumentalize
added
it?
keys in a synthesizer myself,
Oh, okay.
and it made it sound better. And I was like, this is probably like my songs. That's like what it is. It's like me trying to add progression to the song. So like when the chorus builds up, it's like there's
Mm-hmm.
something than just that loop, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because it's like it would just sound wrong if I were to do the chorus and it's just like doing the same thing. You know.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm trying to do when I'm adding all these like background harmonies is just like progress it. But I'll get I'll get there to where I can play the instruments more.
You
I
know,
just don't know. I'm not even a musician really. I just like to write the songs.
yeah. You know what I was trying to mess around with the other day? The harmonica. It's hard.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
You said it's hard?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But I never like opened a book or listened to a lesson or anything. So
Mm-hmm.
there's one song I wrote a long dang time ago. I'm not a musician either, obviously, but I write songs sometimes, and
Yeah. I mean,
I
that's what I like best is the performing the vocals and writing the songs is like that's what
mhm.
I that's what I like. I mean, I do like the idea of playing instruments. I'm just not. I don't know
Yeah.
if I've got the brain capacity.
I I played violin a long time ago, and my biggest regret was giving that up. But yeah, the song I wrote a long time ago, I wrote it with the harmonica in mind for the music, and then I've tried to be able to play it. Like that was when I was in high school. I wrote that song, and
Hmm.
and it's not like complicated. It's simple, but I can't seem to do it on the harmonica. I could probably do it on the keyboard if I really wanted to.
Yeah. But speaking of which,
Yes.
did Jimmy? I texted you. Did Jimmy ever get back to you or no?
Oh, about that new thing that I'm writing. He did. He wanted me to put together a demo, I think, and so I started putting something together in like barely started.
You guys
And,
should both come by here. Well, now I'm leaving for North Dakota,
yeah.
but I think
When
that'd be a good like thing to do on for Christmas. You know, get together and
on
do that.
Christmas?
Well, I can't.
Oh yeah.
Just around Christmas time, like we get together and we just work on something. But
Yeah.
yeah, I leave the 22nd, which is early Wednesday morning.
Hey, you know when we're all
Do,
together? Tomorrow.
yeah, but we're gonna be at the Christmas party, right?
Yes.
So I don't know. If you guys can on like Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, I don't know if you can.
Hmm. Like get together Monday or
Hmm.
Tuesday, maybe. I gotta do. I gotta draw. I know that.
Why? No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm a good chunk of my day is also occupied. But I can maybe I I can maybe make some time. I'll certainly try.
But he just said put a demo together.
He was saying he'd preferred. I mean, I don't have any hopes of getting this done by this thing made by Christmas because
No, no,
it's a
but
sort of Christmas song.
yeah, I
But,
read it.
what's that?
It really. I said, yeah, I read it. It really brings out my Christmas cheer. I
um,
just, I just did.
I have more of it to write, but
Yeah. I
yeah,
always thought it would be cool, us three or even us four with Mikey to do something together, all of us. I always thought that. Always. I
you
was the
know,
first
what do you
one to
know?
think it.
What do you know? No, yeah, man. I still want to make the album I was trying to make in high school. Or after high school, I guess it was.
It's fun. Making music is super fun when it's going well.
Yeah.
If like you got everything, like we've got all the necessary things,
That's the thing. Like,
but it's funner to
so-
collab on. Like when I'm like writing songs, sometimes I prefer to be alone, but like making the music part of it, not only am I limited in my ability, but it's also just fun to put a bunch of ideas, a couple ideas out there with somebody. Because it was
Mhm.
always fun when I was doing that with Jimmy. Like we made this kind of like beat that sounds like a mix of like I don't even know, like Crash Bandicoot and like
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. But yeah, you heard it. Like I can't describe it, but
What was that one?
it wasn't meant to sound like Crash Bandicoot. It
Yeah,
just
there was
did.
one that I remember thinking sound like reminded me of
Who
Crash Bandicoot,
who
and it was funny because it was what you contributed to it, but that wasn't your intention because you're a big Crash
actually no,
Bandicoot
it was
fan.
what Jimmy contributed to it.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Doon, 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 doon. No.
Goes ding 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 ding, but it's like sounds like a marimba. You just have to hear it. But
What is that track? Is that on Spotify?
no, it's I've never wrote anything to that. We just started working on. It was when I got my electronic drum set. I'm like, look at this. Like this opens up the because I don't know. I like to do that better than just programming drums. Like I like to actually play them because I feel like
Uh huh.
if I'm just programming them, I don't think of what I would think of sitting at like a drum set.
Yeah, and that's why it bums me out that you sold that.
Well, no, no my electronic one I
Not,
have.
well, I'm you. Weren't you just saying you don't like programming it? You just like prefer
Well, okay, I maybe used the wrong
regular
word,
drum.
but like just sitting there and adding the drums like by hand and or I don't know. But when I was playing on the electronic drum set, that's when the ideas started
Oh,
coming. Is what I was meaning to say.
okay.
Hey, who's always in your thing talking about Vartech?
Oh, see, that's like bots. Um, I don't know what the
Claire
deal is.
Parker? I'm like, are you
I
my
know
cousin?
it's always different names and it's always different things. Like I don't get what the point of this is, even for bots.
Yeah,
But yeah, it always shows up, and I used to see them pop up after I would post the show, and
yeah. I think they're trying to eat you.
but I would go to delete the comment, and then it would always be deleted by the time I would go to delete it. But I think now because it's like
Very eerie.
because I don't know because I do it through StreamYard now. I don't know. It seems to come on during the show. I don't know. But I don't see that happening to other people on their live streams, in their chats. Just lucky, I guess.
Now you might prefer mindless, but did you like that song?
I did. I liked it a lot. I think parts of it, you sound like you're deliberately singing bad. I'm trying to remember it, but are you trying to? Are you deliberately? There are parts where you don't sound like you're singing bad, but like there are parts in it where it sounds like you're deliberately singing bad.
Oh,
I seem to recall.
oh, well, I don't know if I was doing.
Not to insult you. Oh
I
man,
mean, there's like, it is sort of just like a playful. I don't know. It's not like I put down like I was like I have to sing the best I
oh
possibly
yeah.
can.
What like you're like laughing in some of the.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted the song to like just again like feel like a moment. There was like I don't know. It was just certain, I don't know, certain aspects that I felt like fit what I was going for.
I think the first like several songs I heard of yours, there's at some point in the song you would just yell out, "Yeah!" or something like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But there was the one part where your vocal really stands out in this one. It almost sounds like isolated or something. Like it's very like, oh, and I think it's pitched down or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but it wasn't pitched down. It was just me singing. It was me trying something different. I was just singing differently than I would used to, and I said like, yeah, that part. It's like a bridge kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a vote. I mean, the music doesn't really change, but
I
it's like it does stand alone from the rest of the song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's the freckles on your nose part.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's just a good, well structured. Like you said, it's kind of just jumps all over, but I think it's like, I like that.
Yeah.
Like I like.
And
Oh shit.
yeah, I didn't mean it in a bad way for sure.
Oh no, I mean
it's like calculated mischief.
But yeah, that song and a couple were supposed to be part of something, but there's always like something like a possible project, and then
Cyclone?
I don't know. But right now, Cyclone was supposed to be part of that one, and then I mean, Mindless was supposed to be part of a different, where I finished 15 songs, but I never was able to like get them mixed or put them out, and then now it's just at the stage where I'm kind of past it.
You're looking
So it kind of
something else.
Yeah, it's like, it feels weird, like, if I release something that's, like, stuff I was going through 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess I get that.
Nowadays, if I made all those songs, it would have been able to be put out, because I mixed them to a point where I'm like, okay, this is good enough, I'm making these in my bedroom. They're not going to sound like studio perfection, but, I didn't know. I had no clue. I didn't even know one thing about mixing back in those 3 years ago, or even a year ago, really. And then one day or like 1 week, I just looked into it and I got the basics down. And still, I only know the basics, but it's enough for now, Like,
Yeah.
obviously, there's going to be a time where I'm like, I wonder if I could do that. Like, actually, I learned how to do a little bit. Probably not like the super correct way, but like distortion.
Like
Like I was learning
vocals?
Yeah, like in the
Or just-
song in the Lovesick song, like I used distortion on the
Oh yeah.
and like so just like little things. So like I figure I got some of the basics down, and as I go I could, learn things here and there. If it comes to my mind, like, oh, what if I want to do this, and then I can look it up, and so you can look up all that stuff because there's so many people who do tutorials.
Yeah.
You just gotta be patient. You just gotta find the patience, because that's something that I really lack.
Yeah, like patience and discipline.
Yeah. Discipline I lack a lot too.
Because I've always been a guy who I just want to make everything that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to make like figures like Ninja Turtles, and I want to make an album. I want to make a comic book. I want to make a TV show. And now it's like everything's available to everyone, so it's like all that holds you back is your
yeah, and then there's just a million more things that will can bog your brain down. I mean, well, the fact that everything's out there kind of clutters, like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it, but like my mind can just get so easily
Like distracted.
yeah.
Like
Ah,
there's too
like
much too many options that you can't kind of choose where to start or what to start.
kind of, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But you know, you can only blame things so much besides yourself. Like I know I just again, it's like kind of a lack of I kind of lack the like letting myself just sit and think, and I think that's where a lot of you know, ideas obviously come from thinking. So it's just like I think people like myself need to just give yourself just some time to just sit there and think. Like I just find myself like completely distracting. Like right now, I'm talking to you, but I'm playing Spyro, just running around. But yeah. Should I have a? What time is it? No, it's too early. I didn't even know what time it was. I was gonna have a Christmas ale.
Oh, okay.
You know, distract myself. Nah, I'm kidding. No, but no, I just wanted it. But
so that just came out 3 days ago. What's next?
that you know, like for me, for music wise, I want to get together with you guys. Like I find myself like I'll still write songs, but it just doesn't bring me the same. Like when I was doing that, I in 2018 and 2019, I probably not finished, but at least started writing like 50 something songs because
Your
like
music's
I
amazing.
was starting to just instead of using like Jimmy's music, like I was just outsourcing to like YouTube and finding different producers I like and just like I was there's like a lot of like cool music out there.
Yeah.
If like you just look, but so I was starting to do that and I was real into that, but then after a while I'm like it just didn't bring me the same joy. Like I've almost not perfected that, but like I learned how to write songs a lot better just through doing that, you know, cuz there's no
Mm-hmm.
limit to like the production, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I learned how to write songs doing that, and then now it's like I want to be able to like work with people I know, work on the music together, because like you start to get all these ideas, and then you start looking for them, and you're like nothing is gonna be the idea in my mind
Yeah.
unless I give it a shot. So that's what I want to do now. Like that's the next step. Like I've made some good songs doing what I've been doing and just buying the
Mm-hmm.
music. But I think like yeah. So that's what I want to do next. Like I want to work with people, but and I've been working with this one producer guy. Like that. That's how I made the Lovesick song. And then there's another one that I started to work on by produced by him. Um,
Oh, you're making
I
another
just
one?
want yeah. Well, I'm working on it. I barely started it. Like just like there's like a refrain. I wrote.
So,
But
so are all your songs like particularly personal?
kind of, yeah, because I mean, yes, not kind of, because it's just like, what else? I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to make a
'Cause,
song.
I don't know. I feel like I I guess I've just been so because I'm a huge like They Might Be Giants guy, where like all their stuff is like it's real esoteric, like like fictional character kind of driven
Hmm.
lyrics, and I
I
feel
really
like
like it.
that's the kind of the stuff that I always end up doing. Like it's just it's like making up a character in
Yeah.
in song form, I guess. Like that's how my brain works, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's
Like
kind of you, like
telling
you
a
always,
fake story or making
and
up a
that's
fake
kind of even
scenario.
outside of music, like that's what you do. Like you've
Hmm.
created so many, like you, what are you drawing right now? Those
Yeah,
guys never existed before,
yeah.
but um, yeah, I guess it's just like it does depend on what you like consume, like, and then what you like,
So is
It
there
all boils down.
that gets me thinking, like, is there anything that you're trying to kind of maybe sound like, or kind of uh anything that you wish you sounded more like necessarily? That might
Like
be
I've
too
been,
specific to like ask.
no, I really like pop y kind of like melodies and songs. Like obviously Blink 182 is like what I grew up on. So I always,
Uh-huh.
and then hearing like Tom DeLonge grow up and explain it, how it was like nursery rhyme but punk, and it was like that like weird mixture that like they
Uh-huh.
were just writing. He was like, we were just like writing nursery rhymes, like under fast music, and I always thought that was really cool. And then there's guys just like, and then,
Have
well,
you
yeah, I mean, guys like Tyler the Creator, they will. He like combines just like genres that he likes. Like he'll make like the song Two Seater, like off his album Cherry Bomb, is just really crazy. It's like a sort of like a New York rap instrumental, and then it turns into like there's like a string section, and it's just like the most lush like thing you could hear. And that whole album is my favorite by him, I think, because it just does that. And I think that's
what's
why
the
it's called
album?
Cherry Bomb.
Oh,
It's called Cherry Bomb, and it's because it's like the prettiest sounds combined with just like the like grittiest, like weirdest. I don't even know how to explain it that much, but
mm,
I like when like I love melodies and stuff, but I love when it meshes with something like I don't know, but just
like
different pop writers. I like aspire to kind of be like that because like there's this guy Rex Orange County
uh-huh.
who makes pretty cool songs, and then Mike Doty like that. I really get into it. I mean, it's mostly been that one album, but I just really like
Yeah.
his writing style.
Yeah, you really like Hottie Melodic, and that is it is like a real outstanding album of his, like of all the Soul Coughing albums and all his solo albums. Like it really
Hmm.
does stand apart from the rest in some special way. And I think it
And
was just
yeah,
like
it's
him getting out from under Soul Coughing because it was his first big like full on solo album. Like there were like two smaller stripped down ones that he put out between then, but that was like his big studio album after Soul Coughing, and I think there was he was just kind of like breaking out for himself or something. But
hmm
what was I going to
yeah.
add?
But like to sum it up, basically, like I just really love like the really catchy melodies, but I like the music to kind of go
Uh-huh.
like somewhere not so like like regular pop music is like not that like the stuff you hear on the radio, it's not all that interesting.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But then there's just some guys who write like really good catchy songs, but I don't know, like there's just more flavor to it, I guess. Like I don't know.
Hmm.
Like he
Um,
has the catchiest melodies on that album, Mike Doty, but like the writing style is not exactly fit for the radio, you know what I mean? Like
uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really potent. I
Yeah.
don't know.
He's got a like a strange poet's brain and heart.
Yeah.
Something you said about Blink-182. How you said it was like nursery rhymes set to punk rock. Have you ever heard of the band called Cub?
No.
You should check them out sometime. They were like a 90s girl punk band.
Mm-hmm.
And their first album, it looks like an Archie comic or Josie and the Pussycats or something. But I don't know. Some of their stuff is real cutesy sounding. Some of it's a little like grungier and stuff. But
I may have heard them before. I would have to.
yeah,
It sounds familiar.
You may have heard me play them before, but that description, it just reminded me of them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like, I don't know. I always imagine like how I can combine, because that's what all my favorite artists do, is like they have like a wide variety of artists they like, and they sort of like combine those worlds and make it work.
Yeah.
So I always imagine one day like I'll be able to do that, or like make something that combines all, because at the end of the day, that's like the only way you can make yourself
It's stand apart.
sort of original, because everything's kind of been done in a way. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like the way that you make something that really hasn't been done is when you mesh like worlds that don't seem like they should even be able to. But do it like tastefully. Like now all these rappers are doing like pop punk, and Travis Barker's like on every song he's like single-handedly bringing it back. Like that's like the joke on the internet, is that he's just bringing rock back basically. But like, and it's just like I don't know, I'm not really into it. But I don't know, I want to just the stuff I like, just try to bring it together. That's like what I always have like that like dream in my like stuff. Like I really love like the Boxcar Racer stuff with like the off kilter drums, and like on albums like Cherry Bomb 2, there's just like drum patterns where you just like that's just keeps it so interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, just little surprising.
Yeah. Like what is with that thing in Elevator, where it's just like it is just like a basic beat, and then like it just starts over, like, but then it's like a little off. It's like, why does it do that? I wonder.
Barely know.
Do you know? Oh, you don't?
Well, I don't know. I might just not have the focus on the drums that you do. Like I guess I'm probably not as attentive to the parts that make up the whole.
Yeah, I mean, I was never used to be like that, but then I started listening to all the music I liked as a kid in like a different way, to see like more so what is like the decision making behind like what they're doing. I don't know. Try to like get in that headspace listening to it. But yeah, that's like, I guess to summarize what you asked, like where am I going next? Like the hope is to be able to make music with people someday, and then just kind of explore I don't know, explore making me, like I've never made like a full song on my own, like
haven't
like
you?
myself. I've made like a beat, but I didn't write to it. I didn't,
I thought by now
it.
you had. I thought you made a big deal. Like here's a song it's the first song I made all by myself.
I think it was just the beat that
Okay.
But then, I mean, the closest thing now is like I added stuff to that one song, And the guy actually made the beat specifically for me. I remember he's like, it was called like Four Limb or something, like Four Limb. I don't know, but like what the beat was called, and I was like, that's really cool that he just had me in mind, and like it sounds like something I would get on, and then I did. So I thought that was really cool, but that he did that because we never like met or anything. Like we have a mutual friend, but we've never even really talked. Like we've just kind of
file shared.
Yeah, like or like messaged on like Snapchat or something. I want to make stuff that sounds good, but also makes like does that what music that I like does for me. Like I didn't even know you could do that with that. I don't know.
Wait.
Just like those drum pattern, like, and then like I don't know, stuff that just goes all over the place. Not exactly that, but. It's kind of like the thing that me and Jimmy started to make kind of sounded like a mix. It could be like a mix of Tyler the Creator and also like Plus 44 and then Crash Bandicoot. And I was just like, I always think of like, what am I going for when I make this song? Like, I can tell like there'll be a refrain where I'm like, that sounds like Mike Doty, but then this next part, like I'm trying to be like Frank Ocean here or something. And that's what I mean. Like when I make songs, that I always get happy about that. Like who would ever, make a song with those two guys in mind? I'm sure there's some people out there, but that's what I always think is cool.
Yeah. It's like
But yeah.
And that's what I always kind of feel when I listen to your stuff. I'm like picking out like, this sounds like this to me. This sounds like this to me. This sounds like this to me.
Yeah, like I'll be
usually there's 5 different things in any given song. Whenever I hear,
like I'll be voice pitching or doing some sort of rap thing that sounds like it could be from a Tyler the Creator song or something, but then like my main vocals always kind of skewed towards like a Tom DeLonge, like Kate, I don't know how to, like a tone, because that's just what I can sort of just hit that. That's like sort of my range, my tone range. There's certain things like that just never, like I will have ideas, but they just never sound right. Like, I just don't have the tone for it. So that's another thing. Like I always, like that's why I got Josie on one song. Like I had an idea and I was like, this would sound better if a girl did it.
Yeah.
Like it just isn't sounding right when I do my like falsetto, whatever you call it. Kind of like a big stinky fart. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's all.
No, but yeah, that's the next thing. So yeah, I just want to be able to collab with people, but it's so hard to find. But then I also just want to work on like you said, like you wanted me to help you with like your stuff, and I want to, because not only will it probably help me understand my equipment better, but I just remember when Jimmy had you working on those songs back in the day, I just listened to it on the notes today for some reason. Like I was just going through my notes. I had why are you staring at the sun saved on there?
Oh yeah.
And like, it's not like the craziest thing, but like there's sections to the instrumental which like we never really did. Or it's just like Jimmy, outside of that, like Jimmy's only ever made like kind of like rap or hip hop beats where like it's sort of like it's more of a loop than anything. So it was like I thought it was cool that you guys are able to work together, and like it was like a full thing.
Yeah, that was interesting, because like I always had, like when we would go into making songs, I always had something real specific in mind, and he was always more so doing loops before that, and I think it kind of got him doing different stuff, and he wasn't like hesitant or anything. He would always dive right in, and he was a little kid, by the way.
Yeah.
And he was just like when we were making that stuff, and he was just like kind of doing it very like if I wanted him to be able to do something in a particular song, not only would we get what I wanted, but it was like well done. It's like
Yeah.
it was like just what I was going for most of the time.
That was the thing. Like when he had the time, he always had like he didn't want to stop like before it was done. Like
No,
in at least in like his mind. So like I don't know. I wish we could all get together and work on something. I think it would really be something we could do something
that would be
pretty cool. But what was I? But yeah, so I'm hoping that we can get together. Obviously, not before Chris. I mean, have it done before. Like that would just be not possible, probably. But I'd like to do something. Plus, he needs to help me figure out how. Because I had the things going on my own for a while. Like I was recording the drums, the keyboard. Like I made a full little thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man. But I don't like for some reason I
like
can't get him to.
You had your setup worked out, but
Yeah,
it's not working for you anymore.
I'm just having trouble getting it to like record the tracks. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I must have like some setting off. Plus, I just need a new laptop. That's like the main. Like, I need new equipment.
Yeah, I think
My laptop's on like its last legs. Like I have to adjust it a certain way just so the screen isn't like like it's like it will be completely pixelated and I'll move it and it'll be normal. But if I let go, it'll be completely pixelated.
Oh.
And then it's like always like 30 pop-ups like you have a virus. And then I close out of all of them because I don't know. But I did start pulling like certain songs. There's not a lot I honestly want to take with from that laptop, but minus like a couple songs. Or like a few songs. Like the mixtape I made before, like I put that on there and then like I gotta get more of the songs I'm working on. I have worked on like within the last year, like I gotta get them on there too, the USB. And then after that, I just kind of want to just start fresh. What page are you on?
This is 68. And then
I think last time I was on, you were on 63 or so. Maybe 68. No, I'm just kidding. Like you're still on it.
Tomorrow I'll be on 68.2. Then after that it's 68.3. Then 68.4. Then 68.5.
Why are there so many points to this one?
Because after I drew the book, I added 4 scenes throughout the book. So I added a 4-page scene in this to follow this one up.
Oh.
But since I already had 69 next, I just did 68.2345. So, and I'm trying to hit page 80 before. I'm trying to hit page 80 by December 31st.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a lot. I gotta bust a move. And the thing is,
so
Uh-huh.
Your goal is to ink this all, right?
The whole book? Yeah.
Yes, to ink it. Are you coloring it or no?
Yes. It's going to be full
And
color
then,
eventually.
is your goal? Are you trying to finish this by next year?
I don't know when I'm going to finish it. So I am going to try and put out 24-page issues in black and white starting next month, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So in the new year, I want to start putting out black and white issues, like break it up into issues.
Like segregation?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Like black and white issues. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I got you. I got you. And then what's your goal at? So then one day you're gonna put out this whole graphic novel,
Yes.
and then
One way
what's
or
after
another.
that? What's after that? Do you think, or you haven't? You're
Uh,
focused more on just what you're doing now.
well, I'm already trying to settle on what book I'm going to do after this. And I think I might. Do you remember I was doing that Moon Valley book?
Yeah.
I think I'm leaning toward that. Pick that back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I might even redo some of the stuff that I did already.
Why? You think you could do it better?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a little bit, but I just suspect I can probably do it better.
Well, that's good. Do you feel like you're getting better, like throughout this whole process, you're getting better at like writing
um,
stories?
I feel like I've got a system worked out where it would work, like going forward, writing my next comic, I would do it better than this one.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I was writing the last one, it was so not straightforward. Like there's no script for that book. I know I kind of know all the beats to the story, but
Mm-hmm.
like there's no script anywhere. I would just have to kind of remember and go through all the same notebooks that I was working at the time. But
Yeah.
uh, but I think if I went back into it, I could do a better job than I was doing when I got discouraged and put it down. But I got most of the first act of the book drawn
That's
and
pretty
letters.
crazy. That's pretty crazy for not having a script.
Yeah. And I know, like I have like, see what I would do all the time was I would just get ideas of the scenes. Like I kind of knew the whole story just in my head. And it was supposed to be about 150-page book. And I had all these scenes in my head, and then I would just draw key moments of it out in notebooks. I would just try to work out what this scene would look like, this scene would look like, and then I would just scan those notebook pages and then kind of recreate pieces of those drawings into the comic.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you make these, is the goal more so to like for your? Do you want the story to be like the best part of it, or is it like you kind of are putting your drawing ability on display and there's just like sort of a story with it, or it's just like a complete package? I'm guessing more so like you want it to be both, but
Um,
well, like what do you like? Do you focus on Like, what with your story? Like, is it supposed to be funny, or is it like supposed to just be a good story? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't even quite know, I guess. I see the storytelling part is the part that I feel like a fraud about the most. But it's
Right. So,
like I guess like cuz I always have the characters first. I
mhm.
kind of know what they're about and know what they would say and stuff like that in whatever scenario they're in. And then I kind of try to think about like, well, what would the movie be? Like what, and then I come up with some good like some little I it's like I think in like patchwork quilt. Uh like I just get blasts of scenes and then I kind of try to figure out how to hang all those scenes together.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to tell as good a story I can, and then like jokes just kind of come out of it as I go. So like I guess I'm just inadvertently being fun. There's actually a good joke on this page I just remembered where like he's like, well, going through the boss's things. This little guy's like a workplace snitch. This little bird here, and he catches Mort looking at the security cameras at his boss's desk while the boss is gone. And he's like, well, Mort, going through the boss's things. And then he's like, you know, I'm I can be known to keep my beak shut if I had some monetary compensation. And then he's like, damn it, Charlie. Everyone knows it was you that duped on Mr. Shiver's car last week. He goes, we're cool. And then he flies off.
That's pretty funny.
But
We're cool.
But
Well, so then, do you think like as you go, you're getting better at that then?
I think I don't know. We'll see.
Josie's here.
Tell her to leave. No, I'm just kidding. Hi.
She can't hear you. I'm headphoned up.
Oh, gotcha.
What did they say?
Then
He said
do
hi.
tell her to leave.
I
No, I'm
said
just
hi.
kidding.
It's Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
She smells like she smells of McDonald's.
No, turn around.
She
She
smells
smells
like
of
she
Raising
smells like
Cane's.
Sandy Beach. Smells like pine cones and
I showed him
campfire.
I showed him the song I made about you.
What did he think?
He said that he's like, are there parts where you're singing bad on purpose?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I swear he said that.
What the heck?
What?
She said, what the
part?
heck? I don't know. Probably it is not. It's not like I'm like, yeah, good at singing.
I think I'm mostly thinking of when you're like laughing kind of in while you're talking or while you're singing.
He said he thinks he's thinking more of when like I'm laughing when I'm talking.
Oh.
She's like, what do you think? Like, I'm like, he liked it. I'm like, he said, and I wasn't even lying. I'm like, he said that there's some parts. He's like, are you singing bad on purpose? They had to call you Ryan Cowell. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, are there parts where you're doing terrible on purpose? Is it some sort of
Are you
game
trying to
to
hurt
you?
my ears?
That's on this chicken.
Because they're
I've only
dead.
eaten Reese's. I've only eaten Reese's today. Smelling like a Reese's today. Hooray!
So jealous.
I have to leave soon.
Where to?
I have to do this at 3:30.
I don't know that.
What?
I don't know that word.
No, that was a really good song though.
Is he working on a comic?
Oh, thanks. What?
Is he working on a comic?
Yeah, he's working on his graphic novel. It's about two guys and their lust. Nah, I don't know.
The love of their horse.
What'd you say, Josie? I just
You gotta keep it PG, Liam.
keep it PG. All right, I can do that.
No, you
I've been good so far. I was like, there's not even any swears in the song, and then at the end of the part where I'm talking, I say the F word.
Oh, do you?
Very. It's
do?
it's very quiet, you know.
Wait,
That's
what song?
okay.
It's not like the whole thing's not to be meant to be. What?
What song?
The most recent one.
Which one? Which one?
I say F word a right time. Ah, screw it.
Which song?
Just the most recent one I put out for you. All the songs I put out are for you. When am I gonna do it for me? Nah,
Yoko's really breaking up the band. No, just kidding. So you're leaving for North Dakota in
yeah, I'm going to North Dakota December 22nd. Why did I say December? Like the December.
But
Wait.
how long are you staying there?
Staying there like 5 days.
Okay.
I wanna
I
do
feel like
some-
I've
what do you
probably
mean?
asked you that a billion times. Like every time.
22nd through the 27th.
Yeah, but we're driving the whole day the 22nd, and we're driving the whole day the 27th. So we're there the 23rd.
5th and 6th. Okay, so that's 4 days, and then 2 half days. We'll say 5.
And once we leave the 26th, and get like have to stay in a hotel somewhere. It depends on the weather.
Anyways, yeah, it should be fun. I want to do some sightseeing, like snow banks, snow plows.
You should try to find that that ice scraper,
What?
the red ice scraper in Fargo.
Is that a real thing?
There's not a lot of trees in
Is that from the show, movie? I mean,
The movie.
he's talking to me. She thinks I'm talking to her.
What a fool! No,
Arkansas.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't want to call Josie a fool. I feel bad.
He said, "Yeah, you fool," and then he said, "I feel bad about calling her a fool. I don't want to call Josie
No,
a
about the
fool."
movie.
Oh, he said, "There's a red ice scraper we should look for." PG,
Pardon me.
excuse me.
Has she seen
That's fine until that.
Fargo? She probably gets that every day of her life.
What'd you say? She gets what?
Hmm?
She what? Gets that every day of her life? Yeah.
I said, has she seen Fargo? She probably gets that question every day of her life.
Have you seen Fargo, the movie?
The last time I saw it, I was probably
Can I have that?
Hi.
8 years old.
She said she was 8 years old.
Kind of graphic for an 8-year-old.
Can you hear her?
No,
I
barely.
can't hear him.
Oh.
She sounds a million miles away.
Yeah, sometimes she feels a million miles away. I'm just kidding. What?
My cry.
So you guys are having lunch.
Not really. She is, and I'm having a couple nibbles.
No, okay.
Ooh, I can have the rest. A piece of one chicken.
No, you get 1.5 pieces of chicken. You can take Allison to that. She bought it.
I don't want it then. No, I'm just kidding.
So you guys both have the weekend off?
Yeah, well, she works tomorrow. I never work.
On a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I have the day off every day. No, I'm just kidding.
I make those.
When your dad's your boss, you can do that.
I go, Dad, look.
Well, you have another job too.
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
Do you still do stuff there?
Rarely. What?
Really?
But yeah,
He's in the
Yeah, I do stuff
entertainment
there.
business, huh?
I do stuff from time to time. I hope me eating chicken's not too loud.
No, I wouldn't even have noticed because I haven't been looking up.
Here, I'll be your comment moderator. Sophie Page says, vast.tech. He gets these bots that just come in and say something .tech.
Yeah. Can you highlight them like that, or is that just me?
Let me see.
Someone said roller skate ornament.
Oh yeah, that's a real person.
What was that pertaining to?
Oh, she makes ornaments.
Who?
Her
Sophie Page.
friend.
Yeah. No,
His friend Sophie Page .tech. No. His friend Kat, you can find the link on his YouTube. You can also find my Spotify link there. And my OnlyFans. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, but I just throw apples out the window on it.
Some people like that.
On my OnlyFans.
It's called Only Apples.
Oh my god, I thought it was called Throw Out Fruit. Ah.
I thought it was called Throw Out Fruit.
I looked at the rest of the content on there. I was like, okay, I'm off it. You could get rid of that link.
Fine.
Or ice. I know you like ice.
Stop. You're throwing your trash on me. That's what
No.
She eats 90% of the food and goes, you can have the rest. And she's like, you want the last of my drink? So this way I have to throw it all out. Nah, but
It sounds like something Liam would do. No.
I wonder what to do with my day.
Should
Hey, do you
paint
work
a pic-
tonight?
Huh? Yeah.
Do you do?
Yes.
Until when?
Late. 11.
Kaylee's here right now.
Oh shucks. I wanted to see if you wanted to meet.
Hmm?
Do you have ice or no?
How hard is it to use StreamYard? That's what I wonder.
Not hard at all. Like I put it off for the longest time because I didn't know. It sounded like an undertaking, and once I did it, I was like kicking myself because it was just like click a button and I was on it. And now it's so it's the easiest part of YouTube.
I think I want to.
If I didn't want to make custom thumbnails and put hashtags in on all my videos, I wouldn't even have to do anything with YouTube, and it would be way easier to just it's way easier to just upload or to start a broadcast through StreamYard, and to set it up was nothing.
Wow. I might try it tonight with Mikey if he's free, because I want to. I want to do that. I don't mean to jack your swag. Huh?
By all means, jack away.
Boom! Nah, I'm just kidding. Thanks, Josie. You can have the day off. It's like when Denzel, or who said that to Siri in the commercial? Said, "Thank you, Siri. You can have the day off."
And she's like, I don't want
She goes, "Guts." She says, "Guts." He goes, "What?" Nah, I don't know. But follow my TikTok. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Do you? You don't.
No,
Wait, no.
I'm thinking about Twitch. I almost did a dual stream to Twitch.
What did you say?
But I
said Russian mobster, Italian mobster.
I almost threw up in my mouth. What were you saying?
I almost did a dual
You
stream
said-
to Twitch today, but I couldn't sign
who?
into my account. I couldn't remember my
who?
password or something.
Who
So
are you gonna dual stream with?
what's that?
Cat?
No,
are you
no,
gonna
no.
do?
Like I was gonna stream simultaneously to YouTube and
Oh, I
Twitch.
thought you meant with a person.
No. So I've been thinking about Twitch. I've been thinking about TikTok lately.
Why not? You've been thinking about it for months.
I know.
No, I know how it is. I know. Ah! Sorry, she
Whoa.
stood on my belly. She stood on my belly. I didn't mean to be loud.
I don't. I just don't know what I would do on
Don't do that.
TikTok. I mean, without like, just to make it something interesting and not take forever to produce. That's what I'm
Yeah, like
concerned about.
quick ticks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, I might get going for now.
Yeah.
I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes because I joined in at
If
3
you think
minutes.
that's enough. Just kidding.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what to do with
thank
my
you
day.
for coming on.
Thanks for having me. And as always,
Twisted my arm, but no, I'm just kidding.
as always, if you're gonna get a steak, get the ribeye. No, I'm just kidding.
If you're gonna get a steak, just get 2.
Filet mignon, ribeye, pulled pork. That's not steak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. You have a good day off with your
Thanks,
beloved.
and you have a good day on and a finished stream.
Yeah. It'll be wonderful.
I'll see you later.
Adios. Take care, bruv.
You too. Love you. Oh, bro. I've got a game there.
Oh. Well, adios.
Alright, see you later. Columbine was pretty bad.
Columbine? He thinks that's bad. So that's my bro. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll oh, he's gotta send me a download of that song, and then he's gotta send me the file. Maybe I'll put it at the beginning of my next video, or one of my next videos. I gotta remember to remind him. I think that's what I want to do. There we go. I think that works. I don't like drawing this character because it's so much of like this white line stuff. It just takes so much more time to draw him than it should. And also he's all black, and any all black part takes a ton of time too. So it's like this should be a simple page, but it gets drawn out because all the black area and then all the white line and this character who's in 1, 2, 3, 4 panels. And I'd like to wrap this stream up as soon as possible because I don't have a ton of time left. And I just stuck my hand in the ink. Okay. I'm feeling blue, synesthesia at its best. Okay. This is the part of the show where I quiet down and can't put on a show anymore because there's no one doing the heavy lifting for me. And all my followers unsubscribe. And I get really depressed and give up the book, give up my aspirations of being an artist, cartoonist. I just lie in bed for the rest of my life, which is about a week long because I won't eat, I won't sleep, I just wither away. And that's why I need guests on the show. Now, I'll keep talking. I don't know about what. I'm worried I'm not going to hit page 80 by December 31st. I'm worried about that. But I'm booking toward it. Like I'm moving at a pretty decent pace. I'm getting pages done. I've got a sizable stack of this, like a really thick chunk of this book done already, ink-wise. Let that be said. A lot of the heavy lifting is behind me at this point. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, there's plenty of heavy lifting in front of me because I have to learn how to color this book. And then, this is 68, about 70 pages of the 230. Well, it's about 80 pages into the inking. So I'm maybe a little more than a third through this book. Ink-wise. So, all right. Oh, yeah. Cram it, Charlie. I know it was you that duked on Mr. Shiver's car last week. We cool. Flies away. I think that was just a joke I had written while I was like figuring out how to draw this character. Like, I know it was you that duped on Mr. Shiver's car. I just had to wrench it into the story. So you'll see this page kind of doesn't have to be in the book at all. But I just wanted to put that joke in there. And this isn't even one of the added scenes. That starts on the next page. Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even like. I saw the artwork for that, and I was like, "Oh, his new song came out." I forgot he said he was going to release it on the 15th. Like I saw it and thought that 3 days ago when I was on Spotify. I think it was recommending it or something, and it didn't. It didn't even occur to me that I could click on it and listen to it because I'm a dingbat. So went to my church this morning. I go there Saturday mornings real early. just to kind of hang out for a little bit. What else? It was snowing this morning. Did I do something else this morning? I forget. No, not really. I did the, what do you call it, the online mass after, like, get a load of this. I go to my church, then I come home and watch the mass online instead of doing it, instead of staying there. That's how Saturday mornings go. They broadcast the mass every day, and I go there for the mass on Sundays, but I always do all the other ones online. Because I try to do it every day. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Okay. So yeah, you got Liam's Spotify link in the description. Check out his Spotify. There's a new song there this week called December on Coral Cove. He's got a bunch of other music there too. And earlier on here we had my friend Kat, who's got an Etsy shop at My Crafted Studio. And she's always in the comments, and she's been on my show before. She runs a shop where she sells jewelry and ornaments and stuff like that, like keychains, I think. Yeah. And it's really cool, and she like designs this stuff and laser cuts it, and it's like cool heavy duty stuff. I've got some of her stuff around here somewhere. I gotta show you the the Gravity Falls magnet she made me. It's on my fridge. Because she knows how much I like Gravity Falls. There's a couple magnets that she made that are on my fridge. Oh, I gotta show you. I gotta show off some of her stuff one of these days. Why I don't know why that's just occurring to me now that I have stuff I can show. Yeah, I gotta get some product placement here. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting ideas. Yeah. Man, this new year is going to be so big. I've got all these big ideas for the coming weeks. Hopefully, they go without a hitch, as they say. We don't want any hitches, if you know what I mean. Okay. Get him out. Gotta finish this page sooner rather than later. Oh, and I also mentioned earlier that Kat's husband also has a link to his Bandcamp down in the description below too, because he makes music too. He's got albums and stuff available there to check out, to purchase if you feel so inclined. Oh, mercy. Okay. There's more. And then get a point tighter point. I just roll the brush usually. Here, let me do it a little more freely over here. Let's go. Okay. It's 2:30. If I can't get this done in half an hour, I gotta wrap up the stream. Anyway. Okay. So here's our stupid bird guy, Charlie the Crow, who's all white lines and black feathers. Takes forever to draw, even when he stands an inch tall. Okay, maybe like 2 inches. I got another subscriber last night. I think it was Matt who was chatting with me via text while he was watching. I believe it was his fiance that started following me last night. Oh, and then yesterday, Sergeant Slaughter started following me on Twitter. I hope I don't disappoint. Or he'll crush me into dust. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I think I liked. I liked a piece of artwork that I think Sean Galloway posted of that he had drawn a cartoon of him the night before. Is that why he followed me? I don't know. Okay. So what's rattling around in my brain? See, this is where my brain starts powering down. Because most of all I do is just be on here and talk. So I'm just about out of things to say after a while. If nothing happens to me, I don't have anything to say. Though I do think I had something to say before Liam told me he wanted to come on. But I don't know what now. I am late getting a present in for a Secret Santa that I'm in. That might be embarrassing. I gotta come up with something to deliver in the meantime. Though it might yet make it in time. I don't know. Yeah, I like these hands better than the ones I had penciled. They speak the body language better. I'm gonna go fast. I don't have time to be dawdling like I am. I've still got another bird to draw. Stinking book. So You might notice I'm saying lately a lot of like, oh man, I'm missing out on this right now because I'm drawing this book. I'm missing out on this because I'm drawing this book. I'm not really that bummed about missing out on anything. I'm happy to be here drawing. But that is kind of where you have to mentally be, like, and I'm telling you, if you practice, if you make it a point to draw every day, it's less of a daunting thing. If you're daunted by sitting down and making yourself draw an assignment every day, it'll make the blank page less daunting. I'll say it again. And it'll make it easier to just go. But it's also making me less bummed by missing other stuff. Like, I don't know. There's a new South Park thing that dropped a few days ago that I was going to watch with my roommate. I still haven't seen it. I don't know if he's seen it. He might be waiting for me. It's like, if I can't get my pages in, I can't be going out of my way and watching it. I don't have it on my computer in this room. It's like set up through the TV or something downstairs. So I'm not gonna go out of my way and watch it when I've got pages to do. So maybe later this week. But so tomorrow, me and Liam, we're going to a family Christmas party where we'll see all our extended family. But before I go to that, I should be able to get at least a page in. My roommate has his family in downstairs. I think they've been hanging out for his mom's birthday. At the same time, I don't let everything fall out of my life besides drawing pages. It's important. Like I say, I go to church. I do church every day. I make it a point to have some kind of time spent with my roommates, my friends. Make time for my family. But when it comes to goofing around stuff, not so much. Like, I'll make time for it if I can. But if it means not doing pages, I don't have the kind of time I can dedicate to screwing around. I really need to buckle down more than I need to see new South Park, as much as I like South Park. Oh, am I drawing off screen again? My bad. I'm terrible. Who decided to give me a YouTube show? So, what time is it? Okay. I'm racing the clock right now. I gotta be out of here by 3:30. Let's see. For the tail feathers. Okay, so that's the hard part. This little effecty thing. Oof. Okay. Almost there. Boom. Boom. It's this little carpet. This like what do you call it? A runner carpet. Okay. All right. That's the show. We did it. Page 68 in the can, baby. Okay. Hey, look, it's Bonehead. Well. I see we're rummaging through the boss's things. I'll keep my beak shut if I can get some monetary compensation. He goes, cram it, Charlie. I know it was you that duked on Mr. Sugar's car last week. We're cool. Flies off. So that's what's going on there. Look at this guy. He's falling apart. He looks like 1,000,000 years old. Oof. Okay. I will be back tomorrow morning, to do another page, maybe 2. If I can pull off 2, I'll do 2. Man, this lady cut my hair way too short, and it's bugging me. It's bugging the snot out of me. But also, God's cutting it even shorter. Well, I can't complain. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll be back. So, duck and cover.